The Office is coming back on TV.
Now that I have your attention, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julius Gray. I'm 20 years old and I live in sunny and humid Dallas, Texas. You know, I'm a lover of tacos, more tacos, and a side of people, you know, just sprinkling it here and there. I finally decided to start my YouTube channel after a long time. Something I really wanted to do for a while, but I could never, I guess you could say, summon the courage to do so, which is funny because I blog, I write, I do art, I post photos all the time. I'm pretty sociable around my friends, so I don't consider myself a shy person. But with this, talking to a rectangle, I felt shy. But you know what? With everything you feel shy, you get over it and you overcome it and you accomplish it. And you know, I guess that I can say that's what makes me, and that's what makes me who I am. I'm somebody that loves positivity, growing, changing, trying new things, and this is something new for me, and I think this could be something fun. And so yeah, I mean, here I am. I guess better, so to speak, maybe I should talk about why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for two reasons. One, probably because I just like talking. People say I talk a lot. And two, I love positivity. Those two things basically incorporate who I am. You know, I love being positive around people, talking to people, meeting new people, saying new things, just uplifting people, because I feel like at the end of the day, as a world, we kind of got away from the most important thing that matters in life, each other. I feel like the more that we talk to each other, the more we learn about each other, and that knowledge becomes power, and that knowledge could in turn help somebody. Let's just say you meet somebody at the park and they seem down. You walk up to that person and you actually talk to them and you realize they've been through this or that, but you just talking to them made their day better. And then they in turn, instead of going home and maybe drinking alcohol, they went home and started writing or doing some art or called an old friend. It's the little things that matter. So I guess I feel like this YouTube channel is for me because it's another avenue of expressing my life and who I am, but this YouTube channel is also for you. Maybe you're watching this feeling sad, maybe you're watching this feeling low, maybe you're watching this feeling however you feel. If I can make your day better, then I've done my job as a human being every day, because my goal every day is to make somebody's day better. Kinda hence the name of this channel, Where the Positivity Flows, because you know, something that flows and goes doesn't never stop. It just keeps on going, and you know, it may reach somebody at this point in their life, at that point in life, but the point is positivity, you know, live it, love it, be about it and stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's just me. But I did allude to it earlier. I guess we could just start off talking about what I like to do in my life and who I am. I did mention I was somebody that loves positivity. I do a blog in my free time. It's called Where the Positivity Flows, and of course I'll put a description in my bio so you can go check out all that goodness at the end. You know, I do like to shoot various, well, not shoot, but like promote various music that I listen to. I like make playlists. I like just talking about just positive things, showing my photos, showing my art, and it's like a blog that incorporates me and gives me the strength to share who I am in life and all that good stuff. So I guess you could say it's pretty much me, who I am and stuff. So yeah. With that being said, I do art as well. I used to do it in high school a lot. I loved art, but then you know, life happens, people happen, relationships, friendships, all that fun stuff happens, and I kind of got away from what I like to do and what made me me. So with that being said, I got back to art kind of when I was at a low point last year. I needed something to turn to start doing, just for something that would just be fun, and turns out I actually love it. And what's funny is you may try stuff earlier in life and may not like it, but then later in life you find out it's everything that you wanted and liked in life. Like I do a lot of painting, and for the longest time whenever I heard the word paint in art class, I'm like, okay, that's an automatic F that I'm getting, because I hate painting. It's the worst thing ever. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. Now all I do is paint. So it's kind of like funny how your life comes full circle. And I don't want to consider myself an artist, because there are people that slave day in and day out creating these amazing pieces of work. They have the title artist. I just enjoy doing art because it's fun to me, and hopefully I'll get to that point but I figured I'd show you some of the art that I've done, so, and talk a little more about it because it'll lead into segues to my life. So yeah, first I guess you can see this painting. I don't know if this is in reverse, but you know, I'm sure you can tell who this is. This is Khalid, the great Khalid. You know, I like Khalid a lot. He's one of my favorite artists in life. I like his music. Probably one of my favorite artists of 2017. Yeah, that's the year we're in. 2017. You know, his album American Teen is everything. Just he's the voice of the teen youth, early 20 people, and I feel like everybody needs to give him a listen. So shout out to Khalid if you somehow watch this video. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Concert. That was poor. The next one is one probably people won't understand. Let me just hold it up and show it. Peace, love, and positivity. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I live by and stuff. And I know a very famous artist by the name of Logic, or Bobby Tarantino, or whatever he goes by, talks about peace, love, and positivity all the time. You know, that's kind of who he is. It's kind of what he embodies himself as a person. And I actually got the privilege to go see Logic in concert on the end of July. And if you check out my blog, you'll see posts about that. I even did like a little YouTube video about that, so that was pretty chill. But Logic is probably one of my favorite artists and one of my favorite people as well. You know, I'm all about people supporting positivity, positive movements, positive energy, positive vibes. And you know, this is similar to his album cover, Everybody. His album came out earlier this year. If you haven't listened to that, don't know what you're doing with your life, because that album was everything. Probably another one of the best albums of 2017. And at the point, probably towards the other year, I'll do a video talking about all my favorite albums for 2017. And yeah. So yeah, this is my Everybody painting. I don't sell these. Maybe one point. I mean, I don't know. If somebody really wants this, they can hit me up about it. But you know, on to the next one. It's kind of hard to do a YouTube video. This third one. I forgot what I called this painting. I guess you could say the anatomy of a heartbreak, if you can see it. I'll just put it in front for people to talk about it. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, I did this probably 2 weeks ago. I'm not gonna go into detail about that, but I guess you could pretty much assume what went on in my life at this time. And my kind of ideal of it was this person with the colorful hand depicts somebody that had a lot of personality to them. They tried so much to add so much to somebody's life and just be so much for that person and do so many things, while this person right here kind of just basically just grazed their heart, didn't show much affection or care, while this person showed everything. And so, I mean, that stuff, I guess you could say, happens in life, but you know, we move on from it, we vibe with it, and then become who we are in life and stuff. It's kind of like, I guess you could say, the heartbreaks and setbacks that really show you who you are and what makes you stronger. And sometimes somebody can hurt you, but it's how you bounce back from the pain that they give you that says everything about you, because that's your life and stuff. But yeah, on to more positive things. Music. I mentioned I love music, and I couldn't really, I'll tell you all the songs that I like in music, I guess you could say, but I found like some old little photo cards that I had of music that I like, so I figured I'd just show them and stuff. This one, Jamie XX, I think it's called Loud Places or Life in Color, one of the two. Amazing album, check him out. He's from the XX, one of the greatest bands ever. Wizard, Kid Cudi, all day, every day, you know. I used to call myself wzrdju for the longest because I love this album so much. It didn't get the praise it deserved, but you know, at the end of the day, I feel like people have mirrored their sound after this album, so low-key influences are everywhere. Let's see here. Okay. M83. I love M83. Love them for a while, and the last time they made was incredible too, so ain't no different. Passion Pit. Everybody loves Passion Pit. Flume. I discovered Flume last year, and that was like the best thing of my 2016. I listened to Flume to death, still listen to Flume to death, and I need to see him in concert because my Flume. Bae, you know, everybody know who she is, Riri. Bae, whatever you want to call her. She has my heart and soul. She needs to start acting right, or drop a new album, or something, because this album, everything she makes is life. K-Dot, of course, you know, I didn't have a more current picture of his last album, but you know, K-Dot, he's K-Dot. The Weeknd, you know, he's The Weeknd. More Janae and Big Sean, I like 2088. That was a really cool vibe and time and stuff. And yeah. Bae again, so you know, gotta get Riri in there. You know, I don't know if you can see her, but you know. Don't judge me on this. If you have not listened to this album, you have no right to say anything about my life until you listen to this. And I think that's it. Yeah. So I listen, of course, to more music, but I feel like I'll do a full YouTube video sometime later on talking about all the music that I listen to and stuff. But I really love electronic music. I kind of transitioned my life from listening to listening to, I guess you could say, more hip hop and rap. I listen to more just like alternative electronic music right now, because I feel like it more resonates with like the peaceful, chill vibe that I have. Not that other genres aren't and stuff like that, but I kind of like the feeling that I get in music more so than the words that I say. And sometimes alternative and electronic music, they may say 5 or 6 lyrics, but you stick with those lyrics, and those lyrics kind of give you feelings throughout the day and stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I vibe with. Probably some groups I listen to. I know I talked about the XX, Flume, the 1975. Of course, I can't think of people right now. Let me look at my wall of music. Powers. Yeah, I love Powers. NCZA Lines, I love them. The Spirits, I love them. And, oh yeah, of course, how did I forget? The most important, Coldplay. How do you not listen to Coldplay? But yeah, so overall, I love music, and I will always listen to music. And you know what? Just go on the link below, and there'll be a link to my Spotify channel that you can check out all the playlists that I make all the time. I do a little segment called Connecting Music, and I might transition that over to my channel, depending on how things go and stuff. So we'll see where this goes and stuff. But another thing I did allude to earlier, and I will continue talking about it, is positivity. And a lot of people ask me, how do you stay so positive? How are you always so happy? The world needs more of you. And really, when people say that, I can only be humble and understand that what makes me is what makes everybody. It's just my determination to be happy. Because I feel like at the end of the day, if I'm not happy, why am I alive? And some people may feel that's harsh, but life is a blessing every day. And if you're not happy with your life, you gotta change it. Otherwise, what's the point of being alive? Who wants to live every day not being alive? So I'll share 2 quick things that I do, you know, that kind of help me, make me happy and stuff. The first thing is to organize my life. This is probably backwards, thank you, iPhone. But it's called a goal book, and every single day I will write my goals for the day, what I plan to accomplish. I'll do it as a week, and then I'll break it down to a day, like what I plan to accomplish this day or that day, what I plan to get done, what I need to go do. Even if it's like a simple lazy day where I'm not leaving the house, just still writing little things down makes you understand that you accomplish something every day and stuff, and got better as a person. Like today, start a YouTube channel was on my list, and we did that. So give yourself a round of applause for helping me in doing that and watching this video. The second one is very important to me. Funny story how this came about. I used to live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I know I live everywhere that's burning hot. But my friend, she bought me this journal a long time ago, and I just thought it was the coolest thing, but I didn't know what I would use it for. And at the time, I kind of was a little bit sad and downhearted, but I was like, you know what? Let me write every good thing that happens in my life every single day, small or big, in this book, and review it, look at it, check it out, just really capture it, and then go back from time to time and look at all the good things happening and remind me how blessed I am as a human being. So I call this my gratitude journal. You can see the little smile, and I wrote, I have gratitude on the eyes and stuff. So you can get journal anywhere. I got this one from Urban Outfitters, which, they have everything, but you know, I just use it all the time to just remind myself how blessed I am in life, how much I love life, how life makes me happy, how life makes me smile, how life makes me vibe, and just, I guess you could just say all the good things that come in my life that happen on a regular and day-to-day basis, which I guess you can say makes me me. Which at the end of the day, you gotta just be yourself and love yourself, and yeah. So I guess that's a segue into, I guess you could say, well, before I talk about that, a lot of people ask me too, what else fashion-wise? I love fashion, you know, I mean, who doesn't? But I did kind of get away from it for a while, but I'm starting to pick my love back up for it. As you can see, I got my favorite shirt on, you know, the great Scott Mescudi, who's coming to Dallas October 22nd. Found that out before I made this video, so I will be there. And hopefully he'll sign my hat again, because he signed my hat before, because, you know, he's a real one. But, what was I saying? Pins, yeah. A lot of people were asking me about like my fashion and pins and stuff, and like really, I guess you can say, I'll do a whole video about that later on too, about my fashion stuff. But my fashion really derives from my vibe. Like, I consider myself a chill soul. Like, you know, I'm peaceful, I'm positive, I just keep it, like, yeah, I'll like turn up and laugh and joke with people and stuff like that, but I really just keep like a peaceful, calm vibe to myself. I'll laugh with anybody. But it's kind of how I dress in fashion. Like, I wear a lot of like ripped denim, graphic t-shirts, flannels. Love flannels to death. Flannels are everything. If you don't like flannels, how? Because you can wear flannels around your waist, keep you warm when you're cold, you know, they just, everything about a flannel is amazing. But I also wear a lot of pins, you know, because I like pins, because as you can see here, you know, the greatest NBA team of all time, Milwaukee, you know, gotta represent where I'm from, my hometown and stuff. I don't live there anymore, but, you know, still gotta represent. And I got this other Bucks pin, I don't know if you can, like, see that or not, but, so then that's there. And then I had a Tina Belcher pin, but whenever I need it, I can't find it. So, you know, maybe next video I'll find Tina. Tina will make an appearance, because I love Bob's Burgers. I mean, who doesn't? In The Office, who doesn't? Shout out to Michael Scott. But I get off track a lot in these videos. This is gonna be interesting. But yeah, so I really love pins and fashion and just all this stuff. I just love stuff that makes me represent who I am, because I feel like I'm so about being myself, loving myself. You should love you. Everybody should love who they are. At the end of the day, you are all you have. So you gotta love yourself, because can't nobody do it for you. You gotta have self-love. You can't expect somebody to give you the love that you should have in your own self in the first place. Just be about your own love, be about who you are, be about spreading peace. And at the end of the day, you'll be good, because the most important thing is whatever you gotta do, just be yourself. Just get out every day, do something that makes you yourself. Do something that makes you love yourself, appreciate who you are, vibe with yourself, and yeah. So that's my video today, guys. I appreciate you all checking this out. Leave a comment below on something that you want me to talk about next time, or suggestions. Check my bio below, because I'll have my Spotify channel. You can check out my music I like. You can also check out my blog, where I talk about a bunch of other stuff, post photos. I'll have links to my social medias and all that stuff, so people can follow me, don't stalk me, but you know, I'm pretty chill. I'll talk to everybody. So yeah, thanks for watching my channel, and I hope you all have a positive, peaceful, happy, enjoyable rest of the day. And, oh, one thing before I go, before I forgot, another thing I do really quick that's positive, I'll write a positive quote on my whiteboard every single day. Yeah, songs that I like that are positive every single day, you know, kind of something to start your morning off right. I had to take my whiteboard down so I can, you know, use it for something else. But, you know, I'm sure next time I'll like show you guys the quote and stuff like that. But if you follow me on my social media, you can see what it is for today. Of course, it's by Kid Cudi, but you know, what ain't. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and whatever you do, just spread love, be peaceable, make somebody's day better, be yourself, eat food, tell the person you like that you like them, just live your life, be you, be the best you that you ever can expect to be in. I'm out.